Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Mimi's Place. Today I'm doing a two-in-one video. I'm gonna just wrap it all up in one video. I am still taking part in the challenge that Misty put us all up to, is emptying out our freezer, our pantry, our fridge, cooking up winter meals, and just kind of spring cleaning our food storage. So today I pulled out from my freezer a container of, remember those chicken breasts I roasted the other day? Well, I pulled all the meat off the bone and I froze it, and I made some bone broth with the bones and I canned it up. I also took out a bag of frozen vegetables. I went down into the vegetable bin and I found some lettuce. I'm going to be making up a salad, and I have my pre-cut sliced tomato and cucumber there as well. So I'm going to be just cooking and chatting with you guys as I go along. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I need to cut up this chicken. So I am making a chicken pot pie in the crock pot. So yeah, this is still a little frozen, so I'm going to let it sit out for a little bit, and I'll get the other items ready. How about that? I have been feeling pretty good since I've been adding more chicken and yogurt and eggs to my diet, and I've noticed that also I feel like I'm losing some weight. Like, yeah, my belly. I'm losing some belly fat, so that's good. First thing that you're going to want to do for crock pot chicken pot pie is heat up your crock pot, okay? I am going to throw in a can of cream of chicken. This is the Aldi brand. It's fine for me. So I throw that in. I am going to throw in my veggies. I'm using the tiny little crock pot that Misty got me. So it's enough for 2 people for tonight. I am going to dice up very finely some onion. It has to get used, so I might as well use it. And I'm going to dice it up really fine. I need it cooked well so that I don't get sick. Gastritis does not like onions. But Mimi likes onions. They just don't like me. Now, I was going to throw some frozen peas in here, but you know what? I think this is enough veg. We've got the carrots, broccoli, cauliflower. So I think that's going to be enough. So now I'm just going to add in my onion. And some black pepper. I know you guys can't really see. Hang on. I'm trying my best. Wow, that's hot. Misty! This little bugger heats up so fast. I am putting some black pepper. It really, I don't know. Lately, the way they make crock pots lately, they do heat up very quickly. So I'm just going to give this a good stir. And I do it like, I'm doing it without the crust, and I will probably add some French fried onions or breadcrumbs on top, like a little crust. Or I might crush up French fried onions, mix it up with a little breadcrumbs, and then just pat it on there like a little crust, top crust. I've done that before. It's come out really well. May or may not serve with rice. It depends. I mean, I could, but I'd rather just have the chicken and the veg and the salad, you know. But we'll see what happens. But definitely a salad. Definitely a salad. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this looks like in a second. Okay, guys, don't know if I'm doing this right. Can you see it? Can you see that in there? That's what it looks like when it's in the crock pot. And I'm just going to put the cover on it and let it cook. Where's my cover? tiny little cover for a tiny little crock pot. It's just so cute. I am one of those people that cleans up as I go along. So, bear with me. I'm just going to clean up a little bit, and I'm going to dice up some chicken. I'm going to be, because the chicken is cooked, I'm going to be putting it in towards the end, because I don't want it to get that overcooked leftover flavor. That's what I don't want. Okay, so while that's going, I am going to make a salad. My lettuce is washed and dried, and I'm just going to put it in a bowl. This was a bonus. I ordered it from Aldi, but I don't think I was supposed to, but who cares? They gave it to me anyway, along with my spring mix, so I am not going to complain. But this is going to be a nice, healthy, easy supper for a Friday. Slacking a little bit in the energy today. It took me for about 4 hours to wake up, and 2 of the big, heavy Golden Girl mugs that Simply Katie Walks sent to me and Misty. Took me 2 of those in 4 hours to wake up, but I'm back. So I'm just going to slice up an onion really thin. What do you guys have, like, on a Friday or the end of the week? I like to do usually like fun food, and my mother used to like that a lot. We used to call it a stupid supper. It would be like any random things she wanted, whether it was supper food or not. I mean, unless it was candy, I didn't do that. But I mean, we'd have like, she used to like quesadillas and hot dogs. She used to like hot dogs. I mean, she was 92 when she had her first quesadilla. Can you imagine? But yeah. We used to do that. We used to have fun with it. Or I'd make pizza, or we'd order a pizza. Or we'd have breakfast. You know, just something crazy. She liked chili. She always said she didn't like chili, but after a while she started liking it. So that was good for her. Throw in my cukes. So yeah, what do you folks have usually for extra protein? I find that it really does help with weight loss, so that is a good thing. I am going to put some tomato in here. You know, slicing this up and prepping this up the other day is so worth it. It really is. Now, I'm not going to get too fancy with this salad because I just don't feel like fussing a lot. It's lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and cuke, okay? What else do you need, really? I could put olives and all this other stuff in it. Nah. But I am going to season it, and I'm going to show you how I do that. Getting my stuff here, guys. Hang on. Very simple way I season salad. I'm going to be using some onion powder, and I don't use a whole lot in the salad. Okay, just a little bit garlic powder. And some, I still am using my dried herbs from last year. Can you believe it? So I'm going to crumble up some oregano. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Some salt. And black pepper. And that is it. When it's time to serve the salad, I'm just going to add some balsamic vinegar and extra virgin olive oil to it. So that's the salad that we're going to be having tonight with our dinner. So let me know, guys, in the comments below. Are you cleaning out your freezer? Are you using up what you have? I am running out of cooked stuff in there, so I had to cook something. This was the only, the chicken was the only thing that was cooked in the freezer, ready to go. So salad and a crustless crock pot chicken pot pie, and this is going to be a great dinner. I might make some Jell-O. just to have a little something cold and sweet, although we do have that fantastic pineapple. Yeah, it's going to be a good dinner. Let me know in the comments below what you're having tonight, what you're cooking, if you're still doing the challenge, and what's your favorite salad dressing. Okay, guys, I will catch you on the next one. Please always like and subscribe. Have a great day and be blessed.